They've held presidential power, economic dominance, and shaped the nation's political destiny since independence. When the Kikuyu move, Kenya shakes. In today's video, we dive into the top 10 most powerful Kikuyu politicians in 2025. These aren't just leaders, they're power brokers, strategists, and silent kingmakers. Some you expect, others will absolutely surprise you. Stay until the end, you won't believe who's number 1. Number 10. Sabina Che. Don't let her silence fool you. Sabina Che is still a strategic force in Kenyan politics. The former Murang'a woman representative made headlines in 2022 when she broke ranks with Raila Odinga and shifted allegiance toward Ruto's Kenya Kwanza. This move earned her mixed reactions, betrayal from Azimio, but a quiet seat at the table in government circles. Beyond politics, she's charismatic, media-savvy, and well-connected across party lines. And she's been spotted attending powerful closed-door meetings involving women leaders and cabinet members. Word on the ground? Sabina is laying low, rebuilding influence, and preparing for a serious comeback in 2027. She may not be in your headlines, but she's definitely in the rooms where deals are made. Number 9. Anne Waiguru. The Kirinyaga governor and former devolution CS is a survivor in every sense of the word. At the height of the NYS scandal, most people counted her out, but she bounced back, won 2 consecutive gubernatorial terms, and became the first woman to chair the Council of Governors. Waiguru commands serious influence among Mount Kenya women, and she remains one of the few female politicians who can rally grassroots and elite support in equal measure. While she's not as vocal as she was during the Uhuru era, don't write her off. Waiguru is known for playing the long game. She's currently watching the Mount Kenya political chessboard, and if it collapses, she may be one of the few with the credibility and experience to restore order. Number 8. Isimbi Enoro. Young, fearless, and deeply connected to the people, Isimbi Enoro is the rising star of Kikuyu politics. The Karua MP has become a favorite among youth and hustler movement loyalists, thanks to his vocal support of President Ruto's economic policies and his strong anti-elitism message. He's often seen touring development projects, engaging in bold debates in parliament, and calling out corruption across the board, including within his own ranks. Many in Mount Kenya view him as the natural successor to both Regathi Gachugua and Kimani Ichung'wah. His age, energy, and authenticity make him a serious contender for national leadership roles, possibly even as a future deputy president or more. He's not just rising, he's charging forward. Number 7. Moses Kuria. Loud, controversial, brilliantly unpredictable. Moses Kuria is a politician who thrives in chaos. From starting his own political party to running a bold presidential campaign, Kuria is known for doing things his way, or not at all. He's currently serving in Ruto's cabinet, and while his role has been shuffled, his influence remains strong, especially among Mount Kenya youth and small business owners. Kuria's political strength lies in his raw charisma and brutal honesty. You may disagree with him, but you can't ignore him, and in a region filled with cautious, polished politicians, Kuria's wildcard energy makes him one of the most feared and unpredictable figures in Kikuyu politics. Number 6. Martha Karua. The Iron Lady of Kenyan politics is more than just a nickname, it's a legacy. Martha Karua has consistently been one of the most principled, fearless, and brilliant minds in the country. From her days as Justice Minister to her 2022 DP run, she's built a reputation of integrity, intellect, and resistance. While she's currently out of elected office, Karua still commands enormous respect, especially among the urban middle class, youth activists, and pro-democracy groups. She is often invited to international legal forums and civil society events, showing her influence goes beyond politics and into global thought leadership. If Kenya were to face a constitutional crisis or political showdown, many believe Karua would return as a fierce defender of the rule of law. Number 5. Regathi Gachugua, former deputy president. Once the second most powerful man in Kenya, Regathi Gachugua's fall from grace shocked the entire nation. After a turbulent tenure marked by controversy, public gaffes, and increasing tension with President Ruto, Gachagua was impeached, making him the first deputy president in Kenya's history to face such a fate. But don't count him out just yet. While he may no longer hold the title, Gachagua remains deeply rooted in Mount Kenya's political base. He still commands loyalty among a section of the Kikuyu electorate, especially in Nyeri and Murang'a. Behind the scenes, he's quietly rebuilding, hosting private meetings, rallying former allies. Rumors swirl that he may form his own party ahead of 2027. He's no longer in State House, but his eyes are still on the prize. Number 4. Uhuru Kenyatta. Yes, he's retired, but don't be fooled. Uhuru still moves mountains behind the scenes. As a former president, his network spans intelligence agencies, international diplomacy, and powerful boardrooms. He remains close to key security operatives, deep state influencers, and old money billionaires. Through the Kenyatta Foundation, Brookside Dairy, NCBA Bank, and real estate empires like Northland City, Uhuru still quietly influences Kenya's economy. Politically, his silence is often louder than speeches. When he does speak, the ripple effects can shake coalitions. Some say he's planning a massive political return. Others say he's the kingmaker behind the scenes. Either way, power never really left his hands. Number 3. Kanina Kiga. After losing his parliamentary seat in 2022, many thought Kanina Kiga was done. But 2025 proved them wrong. He resurfaced not through campaign rallies, but through backdoor power. Now serving at the East African Legislative Assembly and working closely with Kenya Kwanza's Mount Kenya strategy team, Kanina is orchestrating reconciliation efforts among rival Kikuyu factions. His gift? Unity. Kanina is viewed as someone who can cool temperatures, rebuild bridges, and speak calmly where others shout. In 2027, don't be surprised if he returns not just as a candidate, but as the quiet kingmaker choosing who gets to lead. Number 2. David Ndii. Technically not a politician, but in 2025, David Ndii is one of the most feared Kikuyus in power. As President Ruto's economic advisor, he's shaping Kenya's financial future, debt restructuring, taxation, government spending, and IMF negotiations. If money is power, then Ndii is at the control panel. He's known for being brutally honest, intellectually intimidating, and ideologically sharp. Even opposition figures quote him, sometimes with admiration, other times with frustration. His tweets can spark policy debates. His pen can shift cabinet decisions. He's a power broker in a suit. Quiet but deadly. Number 1. Kimani Ichung'wah, the quiet kingmaker. With Gachagua ousted, the undisputed most powerful Kikuyu politician in 2025 is now Kimani Ichung'wah. As majority leader in parliament, Ichung'wah is the bridge between Mount Kenya and President Ruto. But unlike Gachagua's firebrand style, Ichung'wah operates with precision, calm, and strategy. He has the president's ear. He controls the legislative agenda. And more importantly, he's seen as the future of Kikuyu leadership. Politicians from both camps trust him. His public image remains clean. And quietly, he's been building a loyal youth following across central Kenya. Many believe he's positioning himself for either the deputy presidency or a serious stab at the top job post-2027. He doesn't shout. He doesn't fight. He simply moves. And right now, Kimani Ichung'wah sits at the center of Kikuyu power. What do you think? Who should be higher or lower on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe to the Kenyan Star, and hit the bell icon, because we're just getting started with Kenya's untold political stories.